Welcome to my happy place. Oh, I'm so glad you're here to join me today. I just want to take you on a quick stroll to look at things and to discuss kind of what we've got going on here and to talk about just a little bit of life in general. So I'm having a hard time because I'm looking directly into the sun, so I really can't see what you see. I hope that what you see is good. I'm going to show you back here. We're looking at the garden today, and there's a point to this, so just bear with me. Right here, back behind me, this is where we have planted onions. Under the straw is where the onions are. This first set of plants, you can see them coming up. Some of them, I guess, are about 6 inches at this point. We have some that have not. The second row back there, those haven't started coming up yet, but that's okay because they were planted later than the others. And then I'm going to let you see right here, see these milk jugs? That is my first time with what's called winter sowing, and I'm going to tell you it's doing pretty good. If I would have done it right, I'd be doing better. But it was one of those days that I just got out there and did it. And it was more of an experiment. The experiment has shown me that it works. So that was kind of what I needed to see. In here, these are, I've upcycled my chicken tractors. And so since we no longer use them because we're not in a place where it's easy, number one, and number two, where we really need to, so we don't use these anymore. But I decided this would be great trellises since they were still intact. So down on the bottom, on the inside, I have lettuces such as spinach, and I have kale. I have just buttercrisp lettuce. But there's going to be climbing spinach going over these trellises. And I'll probably, on this one in particular, I'll probably go ahead and do cucumbers, and that way maybe I can get a longer growing time from my lettuces since they do not like the heat. So I've got 2 chicken tractors out here for that purpose. And they still need a little bit of work. I'll be working on those as time goes on. Okay, you see back here another upcycled event. What I have back there is some snow peas. I also have more lettuce and more kale going on. So, just reality is we eat a lot of greens and we want them, and this is the best time of the year to grow them. There's something easy to start, and we'll have results. Right directly behind me, under this straw, is some beets. We like our beets. I'm all about experimenting and starting with where you are. So this right here is an IBC tote. I'm going to experiment with that for being a greenhouse. Because of where we live, I am not able to do starts inside because, well, quite frankly, there is no room in any of those campers to do plant starts, and it's really not easy to do tomatoes or peppers direct sowing in the ground because we need to start earlier. So I'm going to try this because the reality is if I plant 30 to 50 tomato plants or pepper plants, which is what I'd like to do, versus having to buy them from a store. So that's my goal, is to get it where I can have my plants starting earlier. So anyway, all right, so one of the things I want to talk to you about today is, what are you waiting for? So many people say, oh, I envy your life, or you're doing what I've always dreamed of, or if things are ever, good for us, that's what we're going to do. Well, I'm going to tell you, guys, you can't just wait. We've all heard the stories of the families that didn't get started with a family life because they waited for the circumstances to be great. whether it was that they waited for their finances to be good, or they waited for just the world in general to be good, or they waited. And when we choose to wait, we lose out. And so what I want to say today is I want to encourage you to just to start where you are. Do something. This has been on my heart. I've had so many people encouraging me this past week to get started back with doing these YouTube videos and to share with what we're doing. And I know that reality is that we're not doing anything special, and we're not doing something that you can't do, but the thing is we just chose to do it. Fact is, we still haven't sold our house in Edmond. We've been here a year and a half, and it's still not ready to sell. If we would have waited until everything was ready, we wouldn't be living my dream. And I have to say my dream because I'm not so sure it was Tim's dream at all, but here we are. We're living my dream. And so I wanted to share with you just kind of what my Bible study was this morning, and go from there with it too. Okay, so this is a scripture that we all know, and of course I'm having a hard time now. I kind of laughed because I went through the woods back there looking for a place to sit down and share this with you, but I couldn't find a perfect spot. How ironic. And so I said, okay, I'm going to come sit out on my little well house, and that's right beside the road. Right there's the road, so you're going to hear the cars. I'm sitting here where I'm constantly being interrupted because somebody wants to be right here. Things aren't perfect, but I'm doing this anyway, and I just want to encourage you. Do it anyway. This is, so now you got to look at the top of my head. I don't know how to do this without you looking at the top of my head. And the wind is blowing. Hard to hold my Bible open, but you know these verses. This is Psalm 37, starting at verse 3. It says, trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will do this. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when men succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret. It only leads to evil. Just some, as you're looking at goals, and as you're looking at things that you want to do, and it can be anything. I know, like right now, Tim is competing in a challenge at his office on weight loss, which if you know him, you know he doesn't need to lose weight. It's more of just the fun of it for him. So that if you're, he sent me a message asking me, can I do this, and talking about what he can eat. And you know, I just came back with you can, but the problem is your want of this stronger than your goals? So is your want for whatever today stronger than your long-term goal? So if you're wanting to lose weight, if you're wanting to live out on the land, if you're wanting to start homesteading in the what is keeping you, holding you back? In these verses, I want to point out just a few things. I want to point out, do not fret. Ooh, that's a good one, because we like to fret. Trust in the Lord. Delight yourself in the Lord. Commit your way to the Lord. Be still before the Lord, and refrain from anger. And it ends again with do not fret. Those are some great points just in general for us to have all the time. Do not fret, trust in the Lord, delight yourself, commit your way, be still before the Lord, refrain from anger, and end it with do not fret. So we start and end with do not fret. Start today. Find a way to reach your goals. You've seen some things. I do experiments. I don't know everything. I'm not all-knowing and all-equipped by any means, but I am determined, and I have said I'm not going to let something hold me back. I'm not going to let the lack of knowledge hold me back. You've seen me. If you know me in real life, you know I get out there and I just do it. I learn that way. I hope that my experiments don't financially cost us. And they don't. We don't have the money for that. But I'm trying to get to where the light's not too bad. But I just want to encourage you today. Determine to make today better than yesterday. Understand that the only way that your life is going to get better is if you make it, if you do something. So today, do you need to do a little experiment with I can't see. Okay, the milk jugs with a plant. Do you need to do an experiment with a big old tote to see if it can make a garden? Do you need to decide that you're going to just start saving $5 a week so that you have more in savings? What do you need to do so that you can get beyond today to tomorrow, where your dream, where your wants truly are? I hope that this has encouraged you today. I hope that I am an encouragement. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. I do want to, once again, really reach those who are not being reached. And if you know somebody that that you think will enjoy this, please share. I am going to start putting up more videos. I have some barriers in the way, but just like this video is talking about you getting past your barriers, I'm getting past mine. Technology is my biggest one here. I cannot edit, and I am not able to store right now, and so I accidentally hit the off button a minute ago and it messed the video up, so I'm going to have fun figuring out how to put this together. But I have done it, and I am doing it, so I encourage you to do the same. Have a great day. Remember, dreams over drama, and go about making today matter. Have a great day. Bye.